How I made six figures in the last 4 months of 2025. Now, before I get into that, I want to get the gloom and doom portion of today's training out of the way. If you are 50 plus years old and you are uncertain if you can retire, there's inflation, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and you know that people do come to the internet and do make significant income. But you just don't know how to do it, right? I know, I get it. The reason I work with people like that is because that's me. I'm a 55-year-old guy. I'm not super techy. I'm ambitiously lazy. I don't want to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week because I know I really can't get ahead doing that. I did that for 20 plus years. I was a civil servant. I have a pension and benefits, but I'm not actually retired. Unfortunately, I don't have a $50 million trust fund. Maybe you don't either, but that's what I do. I assist people that are 50 plus years old, not super techie, but how do they do it? How do you get started? So let's get into the fun part. And the fun part is you could actually do this. There are many different ways you can make money online. There's affiliate marketing, network marketing, e-commerce, there's master resale rights, there are memberships, there are courses. So I want to share with you how I got started, the changes that we made, and the success that we've been able to create. Back in the day, I was introduced to network marketing, multi-level marketing, relationship marketing, social selling. We've had some ups and some downs. We've had some very good runs, very profitable runs, and some runs that have been challenging. But that happens in traditional business as well. If you're in real estate, mortgage, fitness, finance, there's ups and downs in those businesses. There are many companies that go out of business. You look at Peer Imports and Toys R Us, Kodak, Blockbuster Video, and so many others that you've got to be able to maneuver through the market without getting crushed. And the thing you could do online is you really can't get crushed because it doesn't have the financial risks that a traditional business has, right? A brick and mortar business that has $50,000 to $100,000 worth of investment costs, employees, payroll, inventory, maintenance. An online business doesn't have any of those risks. But besides money, another thing you don't want to waste is your time. And that's something I learned the hard way. So I got started in network marketing and I built a business for a company years ago. It was great for a while and we built this big team. It was like, wow, this is the most amazing thing ever. I thought the company was going to last forever, but the company doesn't exist anymore. The company went out of business. So in essence, what I did was I built a downline for a company. The company pays me a percentage of what I built for that company. And then I went to another company and did the same thing. I did this over and over and over again. And for years, I never had systems in place. I didn't have automation. I didn't have all the things required to have my own business. I was just building businesses for network marketing companies. And yes, there were good companies and good products and good people. But when all's said and done, it's not your company. You don't own it. You don't own the downline. And you're subjected to the ups and downs of the market. So a year and a half ago, I followed a blueprint on exactly how to set up my own business with my own website, my own leads, all that stuff, and everything I needed to build a business online, no matter what business that was. It wouldn't matter if it's real estate, mortgage, fitness, finance, network marketing, affiliate marketing. The foundation is all about having a blueprint in that system. As a matter of fact, if you want that blueprint, click the link below or go into the description or the comments below. You can download that blueprint for free. There's also a free class that goes through step by step how to do this. What I actually needed was a blueprint, step by step, someone who was gonna hold my hand like a third grader and show me exactly what to do. That's something that I needed, and I think a lot of other people need this, especially the over 50 crowd. We're not super techie, we're busy. Maybe you're already working 40, 50, 60 hours a week. You don't have the time to get a second job. That's why this system and this blueprint's perfect, because you can also do it at your own pace. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. So let me share with you how I was able to build a business that created six figures in 4 months, the last 4 months of 2025. So what happened was I have systems in place because I learned it with this blueprint, right? And another opportunity came to me. It was in the network marketing space. I was apprehensive at first because I didn't really want to go all in again with network marketing. But once I looked at the opportunity, I said, this looks really good. I want to participate with this. But I don't want to reach out to people. I don't want to build a list, contact and invite people. I don't want to DM people. I don't want to speak to my family, neighbors, friends. I don't want to speak to anyone that I know. I want to message my email list, send them information about this project. And that was really it. That's like literally all I did. And 90% of the people that got started with me with that business came through automation. And it was incredible because people were coming to me and saying, I watched all the information. I'm really excited. I'm ready to get started. It's so much better than building a list, reaching out to people, getting ghosted by friends. It's just so cringy, isn't it? Hey, John, you open to taking a look at a new opportunity? Don't get me wrong. I did do that with some friends. There are some friends that I reached out to. I sent them information. But again, 90% of the business was through lead generation. It came from people that were interested in that particular niche. And I literally did not leave my office here in my room, in my office, in my house. I didn't leave my office for any of this. It's funny too, because people say, Vin, you seem so busy, but I'm not busy at all. The truth is, it really just took me an hour or two a day of producing content about that particular niche, that business. That was it. So this all happened through using systems and automation. But here's the other reason why you definitely need MRR and systems first. That company that I built at the end of 2025, and it's early 2026 right now, that company severed the affiliate marketing arm, and you can't even participate with that company anymore. And I knew this going in, so it didn't really matter to me. I have the system, I have the leads. It's my system that I use to build that business, so I can go back to doing whatever I was doing prior. And should another network marketing opportunity arise that I'm interested in, yes, I'll be involved. But in the meantime, master resale rights, that's key. Let me explain to you what that is, because this will make sense to you, right? If you're going to sell something, you want to sell something that's in high demand. That just makes sense. If you're selling something that no one wants, if you're selling cassette tapes, good luck with that. But if you're selling systems that help automate people's lives, lead generation, automation, it's not techie and there's full support, that's something I know I was interested in. As a matter of fact, if you look at the network marketing industry, there's not one person in the network marketing industry that does not want more leads, automation, people coming to them and saying, hey, I reviewed the information. I'm interested in getting started with you. No, I don't want that. I prefer reaching out to people, DMing people. I want to get rejection from my family, friends, neighbors, and coworkers. Let's be real. No one's saying that. The next thing you want is something that's digital. With digital, there's no manufacturing, shipping, inventory, and the most important thing is the profit margins are high. It's 100% commissions. Even network marketing, as great as it could be, it's not 100% commissions. You paid a percentage. Where master resale rights, you make a sale, it could be $500, $1,000, $2,000 in a day, fully automated that you're making. That makes a big difference. The blueprint shows you exactly what to do step by step by step. So again, for me, when the network marketing business was severed, the network marketing arm, I didn't skip a beat. So I think it's best to have the blueprint as a foundation, because you never know what's going to happen with the network marketing business. It could go out of business. It could get shut down. They could sever the network marketing arm. It could just go out of momentum, and it's like people aren't buying it anymore. We've seen that happen with so many different products, right? Whether it's juice, coffee, patches, gel, CBD oil, crypto mining. We've seen it happen with so many different industries where having a system in place is evergreen. It covers every other business out there. And another thing I like about it too is I'm able to sell it to anyone in any industry, because everything I said about network marketing also applies to people in fitness, finance, real estate, mortgage. They want more leads. They want to build their own brand. Anything can happen in any one of their industries. And they also want to create a secondary or a third income as well. So again, having the blueprint in place and having the ability to sell digital is a phenomenal space to be. And I personally, after all my years of experience, would recommend that having the blueprint first, having a system first, a foundation first. You could sell anything after through your own system, because it is in fact your system, and you're not subjected to the ups and downs of any other market, because again, it's evergreen. You want high demand online business. You want digital. To learn more about that blueprint, it's in the description below or in the comments below, or you can drop the word blueprint in the comments and I'll send it over to you. So again, thank you for tuning in. If you need anything, let me know, and I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it.